Let's get back over there. Okay. Once more, don't try to land in the city. It's rude to everyone that lives in the city. Especially because those have a habit of blowing up. That is really rude. No glowing one. How didn't I notice you? Right. Pass around the bridge. Which is almost definitely a choke point. Oop, I almost forgot. Gotta turn this off. Otherwise... I might risk another getting yelled at by YouTube again. Now then. Because they have the door wide open. I could do the sneaky route. Or do I
Not sure we want to see whatever kind of performances go on here now.
Yeah. Okay, let's...
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here.
I
Tell
still
me
don't like you.
You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Because the bombs dropped.
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship
Locked
trouble.
up in the fire.
You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
A few
Yes,
words
I'm
with the
not-
lady and we'll be out of your hair.
I said she wasn't.
I'm not going to pay him. That's not happening. I'm not even sure if I have 500 caps. But I also don't want it to become a furball. So,
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe
We'll be
I can
doing
talk some
this.
sense into her.
A few words with the lady and we'll be out.
we'll be doing this for a bit.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
A few words with the lady.
Yes, I know this is cheating. I don't give a shit. I can see you.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
A few words with the lady.
Okay, we will go with the stealthy option. Oh, just sneak into the fucking house. Sneak in, nab her, sneak back out. Back we go. I'm not patient enough. I have to deal with that today. Not patient enough to deal with saves come to victory today. Stealth higher than my stuff. Nailed it. I'm also half decent at it. Imagine if you would. Do, 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 do. Bird. Okay. There we go.
Sweet.
Hello. Okay, where safe's going? We do this again.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
A few words with the lady and we'll...
Fucking... You know what, well... Shh. I'll turn that back on after we're done with this. I don't like their mouth situation. But again, I don't want this to become a furball, and I don't want it to. And I definitely don't want to pay this guy. Damn my morals. I'm wanting to end this slightly easier. Just 1 second, I'm just gonna see if you're... This is one of those you can't. Later. Engine Java. Can I actually pass that one? Let's try this again. Because it just seems like
Out of your hair.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
don't worry, I'll loop back around. And later.
She's all yours, neighbor.
War never even happened in here. Almost.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know it was Jack who sent you. He's always trying to control me.
It wasn't Jack. It was your mother who wanted you found.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No, I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Hey. managed to avoid a furball. All for the time. I'm sure we'll get into one sooner than later. And really, if she was so very dangerous, which I'm not arguing, because you know, the whole 400 years old. If she was... Where was that train of thought going? I don't know. Anyways, time for another loading screen. Hooray! Don't you love loading screens?
Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the
Place
basement?
is more a
I'm
museum
trying,
than
Jack.
a home.
I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Sounds like it's
Hello?
going well.
Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah, there's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Aye.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have created an extraordinarily dangerous situation. I'm the only one who understands how to deal with these dangers. Is that clear enough for you?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I've really do have to go.
We probably don't, but hey, that's funny. Oh yeah, Grady. We do that at some point. Amador. There we go. Loading screens. They're so fun.
Ready? Let's go. You should know we're going to be dealing. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
Gonna give me more lore? Or just... Is this just gonna be awkward hike?
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
Do something Richard.
You may have guessed by now that my family and I arrived from my father's beginning. I discovered the alteration. My earliest attempt.
Dogs, I don't like killing dogs.
I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest with my father being the source of treatment prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
Playing games with me, huh?
Shut up. I'll come back for you. Casual. I'll trot along. Hike through the wilderness. Just because I want lore. Neato. How far away do we go? Yet further. Oopsie. We gonna do Warlord? Hooray! Another random mission! And for us to do later. Oh, Joe, that sounds great. I don't want to do that.
My caravan is your last mistake.
Might not be good right now, but you are a free frame. Now where is he now? Displaced him. Where are you? There he is. I hope he didn't do it scripted. I figure out that you went the wrong way. Hey, did we? Oh.
I don't think we're alone.
And I don't think our friend is helping. Ain't too much either. Stop putting me on fire. It's rude. Thank you, Cabot. This was so called for. I am such a fan of your sudden bloodlust. So much a fan of it.
Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
Because Mart is a nerd. And therefore wants all the info.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
Just do the nerve damage. If he's dangerous, then not being able to feel his face would be fine. Possibly brain.
You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove isolate the anomalous which led to
I don't like doing this. I don't like breaking this. One. Much more hitbox. Two.
conflict of interest.
They always do that.
I assure you, if I had the chance, I'd give it all up.
Oh. Having fun? Slaughtering your way across the wasteland? Starting to think that maybe, just maybe, you're all fucking crazy? Don't know where that idea came from. Maybe you're all fucking insane. What a concept. Oh well. At least I have more points. Points to teleport you. Yeah, after this. Crossing. Is this just gonna be awkward hike after this? Because if it's just gonna be awkward hike, I'm gonna use the teleport. so that I don't have to go through endless combat. Because somebody suddenly discovered that he has bloodlust.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Well, I'd say that. Time to use the essential NPC as a meat shield. Oh ho! I forgot that it would do that. Island. I'm just gonna assume that I can teleport. Because I don't want to fight those guys again. And right now,
Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
close, he says, immediately running off. How many? Any fucking graders came along? Yeesh. Anything I'm missing over here? Okay, do we have more tent to give Nick? While we are here. Nick.
Hey.
Don't got money. But
Go
hey.
on.
Now then, let's see how bad of an idea this is. Other than extremely.
The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
That going to stay.
Nothing but dust and junk. Oh. Wait. Listen. Get ready. From? Hell yeah, it's gonna be birthday. How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a taste.
You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair.
have it. Have you thought that perhaps I was getting intel? Yep. Time for a good old purple.
Another shot.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
You really want this to be the last mug you see?
Ouch. This is why we fade as we go.
Not bothering anybody now.
Ain't my first gun.
Oh, don't worry, lady. We'll get up to you eventually. So are your friends. Nick, good news.
I'll see what I can do.
Straight.
Take a look. Sure made a mess of this place, didn't they?
Straight. So you know.
I'm listening.
No sign of him now.
Well, the essential NPC is running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Who's there?
Hello. We do that. Oopsie.
Got it.
You don't mind, do you?
That's it.
Da-da, da-da. Ah, joys. Those are some big bugs. I will let you deal with them, sir. Oh, at least there's some more cells. And we have the steadfast of everything goes to hell. Da-da. think that dust is supposed to be up. Thrown at me?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before the...
Excellent.
They decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while.
One made a real mess of you, didn't it?
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves.
Hello.
They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Though several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem
Hey, you want a stim pack?
Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to
You want
set
to
Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
I'll leave you in here with that. You know what? One sec. I know this is wasteful. Character. Have fun.
There.
I can always loop back around. And reacquire it later. Voila! Immediate replacement. That's rude.